Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? Or actually, this morning. Oh my gosh, it's 9:43 a.m. Pacific Coast time. And today is, what is today? Today's December 10th. So I think this is a record for me. This is the earliest I've ever made a video in my whole life. So I want to talk a little bit today. Obviously, haven't made a video for a few days, mainly because the markets suck. And when the market sucks, it's hard to make a video because I know only reason the market sucks is because of reasons that are outside of most people's control, which is probably people overextended, leveraging too much in Bitcoin, leveraging too much in cryptocurrencies. I already got a thumbs up. I appreciate it. So it's just natural markets. The market, and of course I got an early morning train coming through. As the markets continue, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. People get overextended, then they lose their positions, and then they have to sell. Market goes down, so that's kind of I think what we're going through right now is this fluctuation in the market. It's there's nothing wrong with Bitcoin. There's nothing wrong with cryptocurrencies. This is just the way it is. I mean, I hate this time when we have a downward trend like this, where people are saying Bitcoin's going to 30,000 or Bitcoin's going to 35,000, and then everybody starts really. Then they have tons of comments and tons of content that's telling us all how Bitcoin's crashing, and that the whole crypto market is going down the drain, and there's no way to recover it. So I kind of tend to avoid listening much or watching much when the market's down like that, which tends to make me not want to make videos. So that's kind of the reason for it. So, but anyway, we have some great news coming up for our challenge application. Actually, that's what I came on today for. Let me change my screen. Bring up our Telegram. Okay. Well, first of all, let's just take a look at the markets, because the markets really do suck. Okay, so right there we are. There's of course Bitcoin's down to 47,000. It's taken a huge drop here recently. I just think a few weeks ago it was up around 60,000. Now it's down to 47,000. I think CHL's down. Everything's pretty much down right now. So yeah, where's EOS? EOS is 55, and it's $3.09. So it's taking a dive too. Let me take a look at my wallet here. I had. When I'm playing around with this wallet a little bit, I had over $800 in this wallet, and I'm down to $418. But I want to start doing some trading at this time, because this is a big time to make some trades. So I'm going to do a video probably tomorrow on buying some Aave, buying some cryptocurrencies, and then leverage them through Aave. So I think I'll do that tomorrow. But today, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about challenge, because we are in our 8th version of challenge. Let me bring up our Telegram. This is our Telegram. And if you go through our Telegram is, and I'll put the link for our Telegram below, but we have a couple design options we'd like to talk about. If you find this post where Chase has made the post, and you can open that post up, I just open it up in Google Chrome, you're going to see some options here, some font options, and some other options that we're trying to decide what the community likes, what things that the community would like to see as far as options are concerned. So if you want to check this out and give us your opinion, we'd really appreciate it. And of course, we'll add some crypto to it too. If we come up with a really, really good idea, like somebody came up with the idea of being able to create your own font on your comment or on your post and use it, then that's a good idea. And we'll reward you very well with our challenge application, our challenge tokens, if there's some really good ideas. So come up with some good ideas, and we'll give you some currency back for it. So let me see what else he's got there. So this is some other style changes that we're coming up with. So we're very, very close to launching this. Hopefully next week we'll have this all up and going and launched. Unlike most applications that aren't even running, I was looking through market cap the other day, or CoinGecko, and there was this cryptocurrency that it was the largest. It had gone up the most here recently, and they were a social network, a social blockchain network. But their new thing was that they were going to be able to stream. So in other words, this streaming that I'm doing right now, I would be able to do it on their social network. We're going to do that too, but ours is just very few, I mean, a very short period of time, and we're going to have that available too. We're working on it right now. That's going to be available. But they hadn't even built the app yet. They're not even in the App Store. They're not even Google Play, or they're not in the iOS. They're nowhere. They haven't even built any of this stuff. All this stuff was just, they're talking about creating it. And they were the biggest mover on this crypto exchange the other day. So this is all stuff we've already built. We're just redesigning it and making it better, and getting input from the community as far as what you would like to see for design options, or maybe some new things to do, just like the idea of being able to stream through the challenge application. That's another thing that people have come to us with. And of course, we're going to be on Telos. We'll be running on Telos. Let's see how Telos is doing today. Telos. I know challenge is down, but let's see what Telos is doing. So we will be launching on Telos here in the next week or so. Hopefully next week we'll have this launched. It's what is today? Today's Friday. Yeah, Telos is down a little bit too. Everything is down. Just the market just is down. That's just all there is to it. It's down, 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 down. So there's not much we could do about it. We just have to hang in there. So Telos is down. But if you could jump on our Telegram and give us some feedback on that stuff, we'd really appreciate it. Because right now we're just getting ready to launch. We'll have it up here very soon. We will be selling our token on the application. So that'll help for two reasons. First of all, it'll help people be able to make better challenges. Right now, mostly the place that people buy the token is on a Nudex. I'll take you to Nudex real quick, which is, if you're not into cryptocurrency and you're not familiar with EOS or have an account with EOS, Nudex is a little bit difficult to maneuver. So this is mainly where people will buy and trade our token. Put it in here. But in the future, we'll be able to do it directly from the app. So that's going to be a big benefit for the challenge token. And that's coming up here, hopefully, in the next week. So here we are, challenge. As you can see, this is where people would mainly trade it. But like I said, you have to go through a wallet in order to do it. You have to have an account with Nudex. This is what they call a decentralized market, or what do they call it? DEX, decentralized exchange. So this is a decentralized exchange. There's no KYC, but it is a little bit more difficult to use than just going to the Apple Store or the Google Store, downloading the app and buying it that way. So we'll be able to do that here very shortly, as well as being able to live stream from the application, which is what I'll probably start doing. I'll still continue on YouTube, but I will also do it on the challenge application, which is a great benefit right now because, as we know, Google can censor your content, and they can limit what you say or do. I mean, if they don't like what you say, you can take your video down. Of course, if we're doing it on a blockchain, we're not going to have any of those problems. So yeah, that stuff's all coming, and it's coming here very soon. So yeah, if you want to come to our challenge application, our challenge Telegram, we'd love to have you give us some input. There we go. So yeah, markets are down. Our application's in version 7, very close to being launching. Like I say, we're doing some stuff that nobody else is doing. I think we're way ahead of the game. In fact, I know we're way ahead of the game. We've been at this for three and a half, 4 years. A lot of people haven't even started building. Of course, if you're on Ethereum and you're running at very slow speeds, it's very hard to do anything, especially with the gas fees. It's impossible. That's what I was going to. I'm going to make a little more video. I made a video last week about how much it cost me just to do a simple transaction on the blockchain, on the Ethereum blockchain. So we'll be doing this, and everybody's trying to figure out a way to get around the gas fees, but there is a way to get around the gas fees. It's called EOS. EOS, the blockchain everybody loves to hate, is a way of getting around the gas fees. Being able to connect EOS to the Ethereum blockchain is very valuable. Of course, that's what Telos is doing. We're going to be doing some of that too. So once you get all that stuff put together, and these blockchains can run, the programming or the run the applications that everybody wants to use, the DeFi stuff. They want to trade, they want to borrow, they want to lend, they want to get rewards, they want to do all this, but they can't do it because it costs too much to do it. Any transaction is too expensive. It's like going to the store and buying something worth $100, and you go to the checkout and you got a $50 tax bill. It would be like a local tax here in California. In our area, it's 10%. So if you go buy $100 worth of product from Home Depot, you're going to get $10 worth of tax for all the extra tax that they add on for shopping here in California, for living in California. That's the way it is with Ethereum. You go make a $100 transaction with Ethereum, you're going to get $50 of it taken in tax. So nobody wants to do that. It's not working, and that's why the Ethereum blockchain really hasn't gone too far. Of course, they're promising Ethereum 2.0, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon. But there's other alternatives. If you just go out there and look around, like I say, EOS is a great alternative. And there's going to be ways of linking up all the things, all the activities that have been, all the things that have been started on Ethereum, and then actually be able to use them on the EOS blockchain. And that's where we're at right now. And that's why I think this is such an important time, because everything, the infrastructure has been built. We just need to bring it all together, and it's being brought together right now in a lot of things that are being done. And this is an exciting time if people just understand what's going on. That's why I hate seeing the market sag like it's sagging right now, because it's wasting time, because everything is really going well while people are sitting there and anguishing over a market that's gone down 30, 40, 50% in the last few weeks. So anyway, like I said, I'll probably have another video tomorrow on a trade I'm going to make for leveraging on one of these. I haven't figured out which one I'm going to do, but I would do one of them, figure out what we're doing, and try to see if we can't build this wallet back up to where it was before. Get this thing back up to something over $1,000. Like I said, I had it at 700, and I'm back to 418.